My name is Jokiwa Karuga, and finally I have to do this. And the reason why I'm doing this video is to encourage people out there, especially those who are going through heartache of kubwa and web work. Guys, I know we've been conned all along. That was a scam and we have to deal with it. And I'm not even happy about it, but we have to move on regardless of everything, right? And I know, like today in the morning, I found so many texts. People are texting me and I don't have a clear answer. And I really don't know what to tell them, because I'm also trapped in the same thing. I know, guys, I influenced you, and I also influenced some of my family members. Imagine. Not because I knew this was going to happen. The reason why is ikitu kama ingekuwa ni kweli tungeomoka sisi wote. Now that it has not omokad, like, you know, we have to deal with it and we move on. And I'm not here to say that it was a good idea or what. I'm here to encourage and to give out my story, because most of the people have been conned and they're not even coming out saying that they've been conned. You know, we have to give stories so that someone else out there, you know, can learn from me, from you, from someone else. So if we all just shut up and, you know, iko chini ya maji, we're not even helping. But guys, I'm really sorry if you're being affected like me. We are all trapped in the same cave. My sister, najua nilikuwa nataka tuomoke, but sijali, tutaomoka. Brother, najua tulikuwa nataka kuomoka, lakini kuomoka lazima tutaomoka. There's so many ways, but I feel like, to be honest, I was so skeptical about the whole issue. But the moment nili withdraw pesa, kwa sababu this game was all about, if I invite many people, I will benefit from them, because I'll get 10% from them. You see? So if someone earns something, I have to get something from them, and that is 10%. I mean, 10% ni kubwa sana. And apart from that, the interest of this game were on another level. They were very high, and they attracted people through that. The investment, the interest that they're giving, they were on another level. And it's funny that we could not even see it coming. Unajua, tamaa iliua fisi, sasa sisi tunalia hapa. So guys, I'm here to encourage, if you invested in this and your money just went down the drain, don't worry. Dust yourself, pick up yourself, and move on. I mean, siwe peke yako, tuko wengi. And that's why I'm making this video, to give out my story. Unajua. And let me say, mikoreno mahoya mane hoete iro agathayo ina samani na adiro ina kwa mimi momioru. Yes, and I mean it. I know I'm a Christian. Me being a Christian, najua sifai kuombea vibaya, but it hurts. Napoteza pesa za watu, millions of money. Yani, guys, I think we should, apart from maybe blaming the thugs also, I feel like we should be more careful. But I'm not here to finger point and say that we should be more careful, because I'm also a victim, and I feel like I wasn't even more careful, or more, I don't know. I feel like most of us tulikuwa na tamaa. Tamaa ndio imetupeleka hapa. And kuna mbwangwa, easy come, easy go. And now let me give you my story. So after being introduced to this Amazon web work, first of all, I was so skeptical about the whole issue, and I waited. So what I did, I invited some of my friends, and some of them walicheza hii game. So I was earning 10% of this game. So the money accumulated up to 8K. And I said, why don't I withdraw? I see if it's working. So it happened that nearly withdraw 5K. And when you withdraw this 5K, they are charging you 18% of what you're going to withdraw. So I got 4k100. The deal was so good such that nimepata pesa yenye sijafanyia kazi. I felt like that's a good deal, and I'm like, why don't I tell my friends ndio tuomoke wote? Unajua, my conscience was so clear, and I believe the person who also introduced me was so genuine. Unajua, the conscience was so clear, and I'm not here to finger point. I'm here to give out the story, to encourage someone who is out there and maybe he or she is going through shit. Because I mean, some of these people, some of us tulikopa pesa. Yes, as for me, talk of that, after 4 days I was also introduced to another game called Kubwa, you know. Tamaa Njoki itakuua. See, now you are struggling how to play this now. So I was also introduced to another game called Kubwa, and this Kubwa I didn't even have cash at hand. So what I did, I went to Mshwari, because right now you can't even bother people borrowing money. They also have their own shit, and it's, you see, it's a corona season. So what I did, I went to Mshwari. I copied there, and then it was Mother's Day, and on that Mother's Day they were giving out offer. They had offer. The offer was, if you recharge the money, they're going to double your money. They doubled my money. Njoki, being a Kikuyu, furaha isiyo na kifani. Hey. Niliona ni kama sasa nitaomoka hivi tu. So I was so happy. So I was telling myself, wacha hii pesa accumulate, nitoe after 3 days. See, this is what you call tamaa. After 3 days, nikacheza hii game. The interest also was on another level. They were so good. I mean, I feel like we were all blinded, and the trick was all this application, they attracted so many people because of the interest was so good. And you know, if you compare to other things, I mean, let me just say, the trick was the interest was so good and the offers were so good. That's how they just won us. So after being introduced, nikaanza kucheza game. So after like 4 days, this game started misbehaving. The first one, Kubwa, started stopping, as in it started locking my money from nowhere. So that day I switched on the phone, and then I switched on, because niliona kizungu mkuti. I don't know that means what, but niliona ni kama drama, ni kama video. And then I told myself, maybe it's because of network. I switched from Wi-Fi to data. It's not working. So I told myself, maybe the network is very busy. So I went home. When I went home, I asked my friends, is your Kubwa working? Is the other one working? They all said, some of them said it's working, and some of them said it's not working. So I told myself, maybe it's network, or maybe the network is busy. So let's wait until tomorrow. Hey, Njoki, pressure ilianza kupanda. Temperatures zilianza kupanda. Panadol nikaanza kumeza. Kwa sababu game haichezi na you know, it's not like I don't know about the fraud thing. You know, I know, I'm aware of it, but I started sensing something's not right. And that's when I called one of my friends. I asked her, is yours working? And she said, right now, man, it's not working. It has even locked the money. Kwisha. Panadol nikaanza kumeza hapo. Maji baridi kutoka kwa fridge nikaanza kukunywa. Nawe mikoreo ĩroaga thayũ, ĩroagia ndiro, ĩrakorana na mĩrimũ mĩũru. I mean, how can they do this to us? I know I'm a Christian, na hatufai kuombeana, lakini these thugs, no way. How? See, like, tunafaa tuwe waangalifu. I feel like tamaa ndio imetu lead up to here. Like, we didn't even see it coming because the interests were on another level, and that's how they attracted us. We were not more careful about this thing, because I'm so sure another game itatokea, and this thug are not stopping, unajua, and they will not stop mpaka tupate vichwa. Now we've learned the hard way. Yes, and I'm here to encourage someone who's out there. if you find out something that is not even genuine, do your research, work on it before you join. Unajua, because as for me acha niseme ni tamaa, kwa sababu after I withdrew the money I felt like it was so genuine. And but apart from that, let me say there are people who benefited from this, because if pesa yako ilidouble na ukatoa immediately, that means you benefited from it. Or if you didn't even wait for those maybe 4 days or 1 week or whatever that is, it means that you benefited from it. So now planning how to pay this loan, and baby, wherever you are, please help me to pay this loan. I know ulinikataza, but the Kikuyu in me, haingenitikisha. I mean, I'm now dealing with this. Nimemeza Panadol, sasa niko paketi ya pili. Nimekunywa tu maji mpaka nimekunywa maji baridi. Njoki is pretending to be okay, but Njoki is not fine. We have to deal with this. But anyway, guys, I'm laughing because we have to laugh in everything, because we will not mourn for a long time. We have to pick up ourselves and move on regardless of everything. We have to tunafaa kuwa tu waangalifu. That's the thing, eh? And I feel like if I influenced you to join this, I mean, my intention was so clear, and we are all together in this. And I also feel sorry for myself, as I feel sorry for you, for all those who invested in it. Poleni sana. We have to pick ourselves and move on. And guys, let me just say, pray to God to give you inner peace, because I believe with peace you will be able to move on. Because I believe kuna wenye imagine kama hauna job na ulikopa bishti yako ama ulikopa hiyo M-Shwari na imekunywa maji. Now you don't know where to get money, and this is how one become poor. Imagine this person hana jobo, ataanza sasa kutoa pesa wapi? Ni kuhaso. Unajua ile an extra mile yenye hakuwa nafaa. Like, unajua, it's not fair. Anyway, guys, all I can say is tukue waangalifu, tusikue na tamaa. We learn from this. If unajua kitu si genuine, make sure usikue na tamaa sana. Kwanza do your research. Just take a time and learn from me. Because maybe people out there, they don't want to come out and talk about it, and yeah, you can learn from me. I know, just tell God to give you the inner peace and you will move on. With peace, you'll be able to move on. And because of that, let me wish you a good day. Have a blessed day.